Fantasy. Final Fantasy.
My
Final
boy
Fantasy
is
16.
being attacked.
Here
He's
again.
not far from here, over towards the coast. Go on and help him, damn you!
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
There's no justice in the game. Why can't you just kill slavers?
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Hello, Chloe.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever.
Hello. It's very
Giving
Final
another bearer
Fantasy.
her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in.
Let's reform some slavers.
And remember her.
Instead of killing them. Maybe she'll treat her next slave a little better now. After learning that they have a family. Or at least parents not really a family.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
How is the pizza? How many pizzas have you had this week? Yes.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Can we handle a wolf? Not enough, does that mean we only had like 3 or 4?
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk.
What is this? Stop
looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Okay, I didn't really get this one. What were they up to? Maybe there's a follow-up that clarifies it a bit.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Is it like a tame wolf? What?
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Maybe I can finally kill someone.
You like that, don't you?
Looking at corpses, you like that, don't you? How do they lure them? Like, that was a wolf, not a dog. And how do they lure them anyway? Like, why would they need some kind of show there? They can just tell the bears to do whatever they want. Bears aren't supposed to be moving around on their own. Sure, but that's because I'm actually like a rebel, not a normal bear. Normal bears wouldn't be in that situation, so it doesn't seem like something they could be doing repeatedly. Is it impossible to tame wolves?
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Are you not entertained?
You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you?
Oh yeah, we are supposed to be some branded.
You deceive
I was
me.
expecting some branded.
The sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies!
First actual choice in the
Do
game.
you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in
It's
their
almost
suffering,
Saturday, are you hyped?
would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
What do you mean unless? Let's
Dare
just kill them.
you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this
No, it's
brand's
Friday and tomorrow is
head
Saturday.
clean
Are you
off
hyped?
his shoulders.
Are we gonna just let them continue killing these
I'm wasting
branded?
my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper
How
burial.
about just killing those
Not much I
guys?
can do, at least.
Hello? That's like the least we can do.
How many bearers have lost their lives
Like
to
he
this
said he's
nobleman's
just gonna keep
sport?
doing that.
Find you a new puppy.
See?
Peasants must have one chained up somewhere.
Then we can play again.
There better been a follow-up where I can at least kill this guy. Like that's a really interesting way to end that quest otherwise. It's just like, oh well, let's just bury these guys. Good luck to the next couple.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself.
I could be
Never gets any
handling the
easier,
karma myself.
burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Are you hype for Saturday? Saturday means that I can actually eat these wonderful
May their
chocolates
burden
next to me.
finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did.
But are
I
you
expect they'll
hype?
find
Well,
another
okay.
soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple.
It's
Because
Saturday,
you
man.
are not them. Bearers are tools when
Saturday,
they're
think
needed,
about it.
and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Yay, karma. Awesome.
Is this your doing?
Instant karma.
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here,
High five.
for their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Oh, we can officially visit that town. Let's see if we can go spit on those guys' corpses first. Guess someone already cleaned them up. Very fast action.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday. How do they expect us to finish the harvest when the ones the capital sends us are already half stone?
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Yeah, I think this whole town can be declared pretty much.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
If you want my advice, find the merchant quick and speak to him and only
I
him.
speak to everyone.
Then march yourself and that brandy horse straight back to Northreach before the locals take up their pitchforks.
They can try.
If even a grain is missing, the
Weren't
collectors will have
expecting
my head
any
on
more
a pike.
branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Pull that clean? You good-for-nothing sluggard!
What's this? A branded?
Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes. Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful. As I told you, the soldier made no secret of his destination. He said the ruins were the perfect place for him to ask his beloved Dowsabel for her hand in marriage. As I told you, the soldier made no secret of his destination. He said the ruins were the perfect...
It smells of death here, Torbu. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Yeah, we have threats. Always nice to let the trees to people get into. Yeah, sounds fun.
Damn it all. Bodies.
Oh well. Just a few days later.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
No, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel.
What's she doing there?
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Extremely rare. Maybe the first one, pretty much.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
If it was a mess...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who is young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will.
I smell some intrigue.
And thank you again.
It amuses me that Cid would choose a chapel for your rendezvous. There never was a more unrepentant soul in all the realm.
Pull that clean? You good-for-nothing sluggard!
It's ravens. Oh, right, that one. But I don't know about moving the capital. That thing didn't really come up in that. I think the R2 might be a little heavier when you're doing that, so I guess they do use the adaptive triggers. And the whole reason for that extra step is so that they can make use of the adaptive triggers.
Any trouble on the way?
I just didn't notice it until now.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
You don't say. He likes the back door.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight.
I'm kind of with chill here, not sure this is the safest place.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
The background noises.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So Get your best mate ready. The world won't save itself.
I see a quest marker. Quests! Quests! Where is it?
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I
Good
saw
thing you
what
have
was
a
happening, I
sixth
slipped
sense
out the
about
back.
this.
I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, right? They can't get away with this. If people start thinking Martha's gone soft, every bandit in Rosaria will think we're fair game.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you on it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Blades to me! Garuda, lend me
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable.
At least it wasn't a fetch
You best
quest,
be going,
so it should
or I
be.
arm you with a mop.
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting
that's
me to the
fine.
Viceroy.
As long as it's
If
not
we'd
to
had
carry
a few
some
more
fakes.
like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, Take care of yourself. Ah, it's just a shame I didn't get here sooner. It would have been an honor to see you.
That was an interesting
Wells were no
overlay.
match for you,
I
eh?
guess it means there are several topics.
Well,
My old mom. My old mum.
and you, of course. Lively enough, innit? But then the Imperials came. But the Imperials couldn't have that, could they? Shame you weren't staying.
Aren't I? I thought we were done for until you arrived. Bearers do have their uses, eh?
Oh no. The point of no return. Things are gonna happen. This looks just like a town in Final Fantasy 14. Very likely. Oh yeah, reminds me. I keep forgetting to buy that DLC. I really need to do that before I pass the point where you're supposed to play.
As seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace
No
the
way it would
moments
be
and use
guarded.
it to grow and change.
You need grind XP and level up.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
No, this port. I can see water and ships, so it's very easy to tell. me a sec. Core of the loot. Oh yeah. Getting rich.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison. I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, guy. Perfect plans.
It's over.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Nani?
The main
You
tunnel.
choke on a pizza or something?
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why I never go out or meet any people. Less chance to get sick. Speaking of which, brother's family is visiting again this weekend. I got invited for a breakfast on Sunday, so I'll probably catch dinner
Have a
again.
bit more company from now on.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's enough.
It's a big guy.
I think this may be the moment I was
Or I
talking
can
about
turn it,
earlier.
but it's like whatever.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Do the talk, eh?
Then let's shut him up.
Not this time.
You feel that? Something in the air.
It's ether.
You better make this quick. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy.
Why won't you die?
Is he?
Bollocks.
He's gonna Kashik.
What does that mean? This gun goblin mode is what it means.
Cool patch.
Save your pities. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
A little help. Not this time. Too slow. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
See.
I'll never get used to that. Pathetic or no. Still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared.
Oh, no minimum.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. You said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
I'm sure it's done wonders for everyone.
The miners. The cards.
Too far gone. You think maybe monsters are. What we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Is indeed a man.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Oh, that's right. well.
It's over. Not this time.
All the crystals we could ever want. Although I guess what we want is no crystal. Gotta get my tooth chill. Oh yeah, it was here in the potion. And the jackpot. We are in a mine. Very minor upgrade, but sure.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out.
You got the pity lamp again.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Know any good lullabies?
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
It's quite pretty.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
When the noise.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
That's a lot of crystal indeed.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I warped. You should try it.
Oh my goddess. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be very easy to move. Crystals, the root of all evil. Nice music.
Oh no.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. Stay down. sicko, Torgal. Don't let them get away. It's over.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Looks pretty deep.
Let's make this quick. Stay down. When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Guardian. I'm sure it had some crystals, but as a plot element, probably not. It's almost kind of funny to me how most Final Fantasy games are like, ooh, crystals, crystals, it's crystals again, like, it's so whatever. Nah, probably not. I think your body.
Where did that come from?
You know what I'm saying?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Just like the Dark Souls. It's set.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
way to fly while doing this interesting.
Now. Clive, look out!
All the big points, but otherwise that's difficult.
Wake wins. Not this time.
Yeah. Especially with enemies. Perhaps only with a bit more enemies if you have me. They somehow get like an extra stagger on him by hitting him while he was up, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe that's just part of the movie of screen. Yeah.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Really nice. Please enjoy. Nästa Magnosta it's almost Saturday. I pre-ordered myself a Kotti pizza for tomorrow. Because there was a coupon that expired yesterday, but I thought I can still use it on a pre-order. So I was like, sure, why not? It's like a €1 discount on Cochona.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
It can't be that easy to destroy, right? Thought so.
I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's
Okay,
bigger.
could be that one.
Thank you, Clive. But I think figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fix when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about
Your
to
mom's
get
gonna
cramped
have some
tonight.
things to say. The family.
That's more like it.
Like this whole place might crash down on us. What's our exit plan?
Clive, look.
Is something coming out?
What is that?
We can't put it to see.
Sid!
Very beautiful.
I need a freight.
No, I think I'll do better than
I can't
without
do
you.
this without you.
I don't really recognize what this could be. Actually, I do recognize it. That's the nameless one from Planescape Torment. Except a bit bigger than I remember.
Hold on!
Are we in a dream world again? But why?
Where the hell am I?
Oh, hello. Interesting visuals on that guy. I can see like gobbling around me. Try this one. Sounds extremely vaguely familiar. Maybe one of the less used summons.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive. That power isn't yours.
Heart attack.
But this is mine.
Jumping up.
I remember now. I had a fire.
Sure. Okay. Let's do it again. Little equipment.
It's done.
Maybe I'm just getting too good. Okay. Sure, let's try finishing this one. Now it's being Super Saiyan. That was my true strength.
As you wish.
I can't move that fast. Kind of nice to avoid. Well, that was more like it. That's too far. Kinda hard to control the range of your weapon. Oh, that was bitter. I do. That's one thing that's kind of shame I can't feel into form. That changes things a lot. This fight always felt out harder, but I guess having heals available changes things a bit. Except with discussion. Typhoon. Flames of Rebirth. Not quite sure what that is. Doesn't matter, visually very cool fight.
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
It's a bit different.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
I guess that means he's going to be coming back more.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Oh no, is he gonna die?
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands.
No.
The crystal's
Sid.
blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Yeah, this mostly just info droid.
Please. I can think.
It's a bit weird, I guess.
Better than you.
I wonder if she was like written to join us earlier in the story compared to like an earlier panel or something. So originally she wasn't like in these at all. Guest character. Haha, yes.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Hello there.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother! Alone! This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
The these flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
I guess he likes shield ultimating himself so that we can kill him for real this time.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Oh no. Everyone's dying.
Are all fucking dead! Help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
City's not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
Bad news for you.
Where are you?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randelar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Make a nice gift for your wife. Sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
It's kind of funny how Chocobo is almost a secret feature in Final Fantasy games, and yet they make sausage out of them.
I've got the lot.
Fugitives, restore
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Did it say 5 years later?
It's good to see you, Sid.
Sure.
What have we learned?
Okay, I did expect a time skip. What have we been doing for 5 years?
At the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is
At
there
this point,
to
I
make
guess
sure
we
they
look a lot
stay
like
that
our
way.
daddy.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
Old Sid, does that mean that we are Sid now?
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Jill looks pretty much exactly the same though.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him! The outlaw. Sid's here!
Sid indeed.
Come on!
Should we? Best question.
Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
The kitten, I like kittens.
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Is it the koala girl or whatever? More and more.
To hell with this!
I'm not sure I like this
Let them.
circle attack too much because
There's been more than
it
enough
doesn't give
bloodshed
me
for
any
one day.
mobility and kind of slows down the battle. I'm not sure if it does any worthwhile damage either.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We
Oh,
never
son,
asked
these
to
guys are
be
very
saved.
grateful.
Did you think we'd thank you?
Yeah, we wanted to die.
We're all marked now.
Why did you have to save us? I want to die.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone.
Oh yeah,
Every
and
time
they
you
have
show your
surely been
faces,
getting a lot of
it is
that.
we who suffer.
Unlike normally, when we never suffer.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for saving you lot. I regret my actions.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
So are we married yet? It's been 5 years. Give it another 30 years and we can hold hands.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Yeah, I wouldn't have minded, but
Rides over, lovebirds. Oh,
although to be
sweet.
fair, the common folks' lives already seem to be so bad it's hard to even imagine how they could have gotten worse. Oh, it's a big ship.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Also, there was supposed to be like a war going on at the same time, and then we completely skipped that.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Looks pretty nice.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
What is this? I don't think I've ever used this. How do you even use this? It's supposed to be like a core ability. It doesn't say how you use it. Or have I not learned it yet? No, it says learned. Oh, I guess... No. I guess it's one of those base abilities, right? That's a high attack rating. Sounds useful. Okay, so both of them go here even though they come from different Agons. That's a bit confusing. Be right back, 5 minutes. Gonna take on stuff. And also get any water. Alright. We are back. But without any water because the water is frozen. I'll basically play one more hour before it's time for my exercise bike.
Last I saw, he was in the mess.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that.
It's funny seeing people get... Oh yeah. It's funny seeing people get caught by that anti-cheat feature in 100% of issues.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
How much more professional do you want to get about it?
Is everything all right?
No, it shouldn't be possible.
Clive. Is everything all right?
It's not doing too complicated after all.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain.
War is brewing. I can feel it.
Lady Tyre is performing a delicate operation.
Oh, Tyre is still
must
here.
not be disturbed. I'll let her know you called.
What is she doing? Oh no, I can't see. The gaps are too high. Or too small.
Escape from the slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck. The others weren't so lucky.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You
Otto.
can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
Hopeless romantic.
Good day to you.
Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my sums.
Well then hurry up and finish them! We need 3 for curling geese.
Ah, Sid. We were just about to start our next
Otto.
lesson. You're welcome to join us. But be warned, I tolerate absolutely no tomfoolery. Ah, Sid. We were just about to start our next lesson.
So much for being able to join. This place is pretty huge. Looks much bigger than the original hideout.
Nearly half the crates were lost to bandits.
But half weren't, and their contents will see us through the season.
This plank will have to be replaced.
Look, Sid. Squeaks wants to meet you. I can keep him, can't I? Can't I? Look, Sid. Squeaks wants to meet you. I can keep him, can't I? Can't I?
Back, are ya? Thinks you ain't too bad. Nah. You've forgotten already? Because I haven't. Still. Sancthornian, dear. Should last you a good while.
So what's the point in this reinforce? It can't ever do anything useful.
Anything else?
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is.
The secret's in the bellows, you know.
They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
Dave,
Hello.
you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you were away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and...
I'm pretty far in the game, and so far I never got to upgrade anything useful there.
Perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have...
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Well, you won't hear me complaining. The only drawback... Still... I remember it like it was yesterday. You're our leader. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Have we any more... Welcome back, Sid.
How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best
wonder if
stew
you get
this
something
side of
for
stone here. Even if
buying
it is
that round.
mostly just yesterday's
It's a funny
leavings.
feature, but it's kind of
Don't
expensive.
tell her you heard that from me, though. Might be a mo. Oh, keep your mug handy.
Yard, chocobo.
Well, I should be getting back to it. Unless you'd rather...
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived.
Oh, no. I still owe her for the hairpin I bought my wife.
That looks like a single bed. Oh, it's some trophies. I'm disappointed in you, Clive. 5 years and this is what we got. Didn't you learn anything from Sid? I see. I guess that's where I came from.
Clive, is everything all right?
Maybe.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Finished? I ain't started. Been busy with my own work.
You're putting my leg on you. What else can keep me alive?
Oh yeah.
War is brewing.
Westport. Sure, an invading army can be seen in advance, but it will be kind of hard to escape from this in the middle of the lake. So I'm slightly dubious of the strategic value of the decision.
Lady Tyre is performing.
Okay, I guess I checked all of this. I don't think I'm in the backyard though.
Delicate operation and must not be disturbed. I'll let him know.
Good day to you, Sid. Can't catch a wink with all the clamour in the hall. Trim's quiet this time of day.
Sid, what's the special occasion? You're welcome to join us for a spell, if you think Jill won't mind.
Tiltakaa. Well, she clearly won't mind. Considering it's been 5 years.
What's the matter, Sid? You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine. Not about to have another fit, are you? Of course you aren't.
You're a changed man now. We both are.
The Lawsman says I can borrow as many books as I can carry. This was all I could carry.
I think I checked the links of the backyard now, probably.
Well, then hurry up and finish them. We need 3 for geese.
Still trying to grow some plants there.
Nearly half the crates were lost to bandits.
Where did I put that sack of blue?
That they bloomed at all is a blessing in itself.
Scandalmonger.
This ton here pulls the black thing on April and renders it too. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
Much was lost when the first hideaway fell. Colleagues and friends. Years of hard work. But we did not let that loss defeat us. And our work will not be in vain. No. The spirits of our fallen comrades live on in every leaf and limb you see here.
Yes, now I can explode.
This plank will have to be replaced.
It's a Jill's room. It's a bit vague on the map. What is this?
Does that one have blood on it?
Can't eat another plate.
Shelves are closed. The sign outside should have told you. Yeah, the sign outside should have told you.
But there's no sign.
I am
No
a
name,
tinker
what?
by trade, but I've
Is that a
always
bug?
been fascinated with the art of healing.
If only there were a salve to mend a broken engine.
I think that has to be like a bug, like a missing localization string or something.
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier. Of Sid's return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
And this guy's songs are pretty good. Like, well, I don't know if the songs are good, but His singing was nice. Sure.
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
I learned something new. You'll be the first to know. Now off you go.
It's Black Mage Vivian.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation,
isn't it like an established
it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Ah, my My favorite pupil. One would think. I admit. A far more reputable fellowship. My beloved homeland. Or at least, it was. I do wish our lawsman would consider acquiring some more contemporary volumes. I tire of the classics. And how may I assist you today? Here's the latest information I have.
How do I trigger this? Oh, is it that small text from them? Ah, okay, I thought it's gonna be something more. Part of the family. She doesn't love me. Wow. He's very kind and strong. I guess these are not very important. You mean like me after you played? I see. She will not listen to me. Some of them are kinda weird. And I guess the concept is also a little weird because you get like what random people in the story think. Some who are already dead even. But there's so many possible combinations check. Wow, there's so many variations, like check this out. Oh, this is actually insane. Imagine checking all of these at every step of the way. No. Where to be spared. Did I check all the main cast here? Is that the first time skip? Right after it? Dominant of nothing. That's a fool. Didn't I just do that? Okay. Gentle giant. almost running out. A stubborn fool to the vent of fire. I think that might be a bug. Probably shouldn't be connected to that.
Of course.
Both blue and red. Fucking dog.
I have the details here.
Going too far back. Monstro. approaching the end. Check this one, I'm not sure. White woman, eh? I like this one. Good luck. So this is the last one before time skip, I guess. So we're getting some dialogue from that cutscene. These side characters have a lot of interactions. Anyone else to check here? And present day. So he's still alive, didn't see him yet. Oh. Not very rapu-rapu lines between them. It's over. Yes. I guess that's about covers the persons of interest.
One must understand one's place in the world.
It's interesting how much stuff they put into like all of this stuff. So you can really understand every step of your quest from one location to the next. Even when nothing actually much happened when you were doing it. It's almost baffling. Well, I don't know if I'll... I mean, it's cool, but... I don't know if I can get much value out of this.
Thus ends today's lesson.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain. I'll let the others know.
Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
From the Stanislav Lem book.
Oarsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kubo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one
They were
so
just
young.
laughing.
The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? Look around you. Still. Why? It has been difficult, certainly. Had you not led us here, I still remember. And thank goodness they did. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
The fall, you say?
wish to study the tomes?
That's a lot of new stuff. Of course I got read it all. The Mysterious Watcher. Didn't he get killed though? I guess not. I guess he survived somehow. So this is the one you mentioned. Otto, almost missed one. But there's always a mention. Red basket. Yeah, sheep. I guess they became the fallen after all the airships fell. Beasts. Amazing to get that now. Looking at all of these progress bars, I guess I'm somewhat past the halfway point of the game. Okay.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Time to sleep. It's been 5 years since the last time.
Knock back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself.
Lies. Lies and slander.
That's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us.
Oh, right. I guess he kinda hid our
and then you
brand.
Get some rest.
Didn't realize until now. Not in an extremely convincing way, like if you were an escaped slave with a brand you were hiding, it probably would look something like this after you tried to cover it up, but still, better than nothing. Right?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have black thought.
Once the hall swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
Still smitten with the serving girl, are you? She's a fair one, all right.
Oh. Hello.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk. What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each
What
time
do you
I
mean?
reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Oh.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Spoken like a true Sid. Tricky to see. Meanwhile. He still looks very young somehow, even after 5 years.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the
Of
blight
course.
spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. sword marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
And we are finished. The storm is always gathering.
Martha leave the rest.
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
Okay, I guess that's a pretty good cut-off point, since it's getting to that hour. Spent a lot of time exploring the place. But making some good progress. Cheers, thanks for watching, and see you later. Peace out.